Hey guys, this is Dan or Crazy Bad Bricks, and today we're going to be doing a review on the Lego Creator Mini Cooper. So I'm changing my channel around a little bit. I know that it's only been up for about a month and a half or so, but I'm going to be doing a little bit different. So what you're seeing now is a little bit different, and the way I'm going to be reviewing things are also going to be a little bit different. Anyways, let's take a look at today's stuff. We are doing the Lego Mini Cooper. Like I said, when I saw this in the stores, I thought it was totally awesome. I wanted to get it right away. I was hoping it came in different colors, but it didn't. But you'll find out later in the video that you can make it different colors if you want. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. This is set 10242. It's rated 16 and over. It's an expert level build, and it's also 1,077 pieces. On the back, you can see there are some moving parts. We have the seats move, the trunk also move, and it opens up, and there's things inside of it which are really awesome, and the hood opens up to expose the engine. All right, so this is the finished product of the Lego Creator Mini Cooper. Now, what initially attracted me to this build was how it looks, mostly just how smooth it is. It's got smooth tiles everywhere, all over this thing. It's got smooth tiles, and also I think it's a really cool looking vehicle when it comes to Lego. Now, I'm not a big fan of Mini Coopers in real life. I see them driving around my city all the time, and I personally just don't get it. That's just my preference though. But I think with the Lego, it actually really looks cool. However, when I Googled a green convertible Mini Cooper, it doesn't exactly look the same. This one has a little bit different features on it. There's things on the real thing. It's just, I don't know, the overall shape just is not the same as the Lego version. That being said, I don't know about the interior. I didn't look at pictures of the interior or anything, so I'm not sure exactly how accurate this is to a real Cooper. But you can see we've got a logo right there. We've also got a license plate, and we've got a logo here going around the other side. We've also got another logo, and on the back we've got another license plate and another logo. Now, it does come with multiple license plates, different types. So where I'm from, this is basically how it looks in Canada, similar to this actually, and it also comes with all different license plates. To wherever you're from around the world, you might be able to find one that matches yours. So I thought that was a really cool feature that they did. So I didn't end up using all of them, obviously. But yeah, I really enjoy this. I think it looks really cool. It's got a lot of features on it, like you can open doors, and both of the doors open up, and then you can get a really good look inside. Now, they tend to overextend as well, so the doors open up a little bit more than they need to, but that's totally okay. And it's got the inside side panels, and it's also got these little, handlebars on the side so you can open the door and stuff like that. And then going around the back, you can also see that the back opens up as well. So we'll open up the back, and inside we've got some things. So inside we have, I guess, a little blanket or something for a picnic. And then inside the back, we've also got a little basket. It's got some bread in there, a couple pieces of cheese, and a couple of glasses. And we've also got a water bottle, and the water bottle looks pretty cool, especially when you look at it from a distance. I think it looks a little bit more like a water bottle, but it doesn't quite look like a water bottle up close. But they did a good job replicating a small water bottle, if I have to say so. In the front of the vehicle, we've also got a little bit more movement. The hood opens up, and you can see that the hood actually kind of slants down, and that's pretty accurate to the actual vehicle too, so that's really nice. But the hood does open up, and then on the inside, you've got a whole bunch of stuff like little engine. It's not a very complex engine by any means whatsoever. I don't know, again, about the engine of the actual Mini Cooper, so I couldn't really say, but the engine itself is not very detailed. It does have some little spiky things coming out of the front, and it's got a couple little cylinders, like a gold one and a silver one, and kind of maybe replicates a battery in the back, and also some fans also right behind the motor there. So I think that they did a pretty good job with the space that they had. So the top also comes off, and you can see we've got little pieces, one here, and then two there, and two there, and they fit one, and then back here as well. I find when I'm taking this and putting it on and off that the back ones fit pretty well, but the front ones are very hard. And if you try to push this down too much, what's going to happen is you're going to end up breaking this off. It's very, very flimsy to come off of there. So I think that it could have been reinforced a little bit better. And of course, we've also got the little antenna here. But that brings us into the inside of the vehicle. Now, the inside of the vehicle looks really, really cool. I mean, I think that the steering wheel is a little large. I mean, if you look at it, there's no way that a person would be able to get their legs under there. I think they could have went with a smaller steering wheel for this model. But the gear shifter, I like the gear shifter because it actually moves around as if you're shifting gears. I mean, you can simulate shifting gears, and you can see we've got an e-brake, and the e-brake also comes up and down, and it's pretty good that way. The back of the headrests on the seats, they move back and forth, and the seats themselves also move back and forth. And when you open a door and put the seat back, that's how people will get in the back, obviously. Now, as far as the seats go, I think they look really, really cool. But it was very, very difficult to get all of the little 1x1 flat pieces to line up straight with each other. I'm sure if I really wanted to take the time, I could get them completely straight. But because I was filming a time lapse with this, I didn't want to spend too much time on it because it would just, there would be so much time in the time lapse that would actually just keep going through the seat section. So I just kind of went through it, and looking at some other reviews too, it seems that's what other people have done as well. So I think they did a really great job with the seats, a very creative job. I like that the back seats match the front seats. Again, that steering wheel is just very big. I think they could have gone with a smaller one, but overall I think the interior looks pretty cool. And then you can see behind the steering wheel, we've also got you know, some dials and things that you would see in a vehicle. We've got a little radio down inside of the dashboard, things like that. Looks like a couple of maybe like little heat vents and things like that. So I think overall it's pretty good. Now, if you were more of a convertible person, you could actually just keep the top off, and you could find, or you could buy, or from your own collection, get more of these plastic pieces. You can get a 2x1 and put it here, 2x1 there, and then a 1x1 and a 1x1 and put them here, and that would kind of fill in these little gaps, and then you could have a total convertible. As well as you could just change the entire you know, color of this thing too. There was somebody on the Lego group that changed it to red, and I thought that was really cool. It must have taken a while to find all the right pieces and stuff, but good job to that person. I enjoyed that photo. Now the build itself, as you can see in this time lapse, I'm not going to show you the entire thing. If you want to see the entire thing, you can click on the link at the end of this video or in the bottom of the description if you're on a mobile phone. The build is actually really fun. There's not a whole ton of repetitiveness. There's a lot of different things going on. There's interesting builds. So when you do mirror building, there are, you know, things, it's an interesting way to build. So even when you do repeat that build, just a mirror image of it, it's still really, really fun to do. So in conclusion, I am very happy with this Lego set, and I do recommend it. It came in at $119.99 Canadian dollars, a little bit less if you're in America, I think, and it's about 11 cents per piece when you really break it down. But not only are you getting the pieces, you're getting a cool set to build, and let's face it, that's what Lego's really about, is building stuff. So even though it doesn't really represent the actual shape of the car, I think they did a very good job for the size. It would be very difficult to get that perfect smooth shape of a real Mini Cooper, but I think Lego nailed it very, very well. So that's it for this video. Hopefully I provided you with enough reviewing content for you to make your decision whether you'd like this or not. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.